Hello, I'm your Superhero Critic, and I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome. With the announcement that Will Smith is going to be in the new Suicide Squad movie for 2016, I've decided that I want to go and review his other superhero work, Hancock. Is there a reason you...
Nope. I just felt like...
Is there a reason you just interrupted me?
Hell yeah!
Well, since you interrupted me, you're doing this review too.
Hell yeah, this is Hancock.
Our film begins with a car chase between cops and robbers while our drunk hero is snoozing away on a bench as a kid tries to convince him to go save the day. He eventually gets off his ass and steps in, scaring the shit out of the Japanese men as he slams his feet into the street, causing the car to stop and begins flying the car around the city before slamming it into a building.
I'm real good at down. I'm real good at down. All right?
Wow, he's such a douche.
Well, you'd be too if you woke up with a hangover and a kid screaming in your ear.
I would not know because I have never had alcohol in my life and I don't drink.
I know his pain.
We see our hero moping at a bar when a girl picks him up and they go to his place and start getting frisky.
Watch out!
Well, that's one way to make Jeffy pop. Guess it got hot.
Excuse me while I go take care of something. After the girl ditches our hero, we jump to a second main character named Ray, played by Jason Bateman, leading a promotion of a free program to a bunch of suit stiffs, but with no success. As Ray is stuck in traffic, his luck becomes even worse as he's caught on the tracks. Hancock, of course, shows up and saves the day in the nick of time.
Of course, all the people are pissed off at Hancock's choices, but Ray still thanks him for saving his life. Hancock does a nice thing and helps Ray get home, where we meet Ray's son and wife, Mary, played by Charlize Theron. As we look on, there seems to be some tension in Mary's eyes as she gives Hancock constant death stares during a meal that Ray insists on Hancock having. During the meal, we find out Ray's son, Aaron, is being picked on by a bully. Mary, however, doesn't like the advice Hancock gives her son.
Flap to keep the dust out of his butt crack.
Okay, please, just stop. Michelle is not a man. Okay, he's a little boy, and his parents happen to be going through a really, really bad divorce, and that's why he's acting up. And maybe you don't know this, but not everything in this world gets resolved with brute force. Not everything has to be bang, scream, blood, more blood, you know,
Angel,
just destruction.
we're okay. She watches so much.
Damn, that is one pissed off mama bear.
Well, what do you expect with pissed off soccer moms?
As Hancock goes to leave, Ray tries to give him his business card to try to help him give himself a better look as a hero. Hancock, of course, doesn't care and flies off. Ray and Mary discuss Ray working with Hancock, and we once again see how much hatred Mary has for our hero for unknown reasons. We then see how depressed our hero really is. The next day, Hancock heads back to Ray's to figure things out. He then meets a kid who calls him a name that he hates.
That's not my name.
Asshole.
Call me an asshole. One more time.
that's one way the French can fly.
I like his hairstyle, though.
At least he has it.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Ray and Hancock go over what gives him a bad image, which is his assholeness and the fact that Hancock acts out because he's lonely. When Mary gets home, we see a news bulletin of a woman calling Hancock out to face the damage he's done to the city. And Ray convinces him to turn himself in, which he does, of course. Most of the inmates, however, have been put there because of Hancock, as he gets into a fight the very first day he's in the jailhouse.
If you don't move, your head is going up his ass.
That looks like a shitty situation.
Oh, that guy definitely deserves to know his business.
Hancock finds out from Ray that the DA wants to keep him incarcerated for 8 years, to which he does not react in a happy manner. After Ray calms our hero down, we get a montage of pep talks and cityscape shots. After the pep talk, Mary makes a visit to Hancock, but seems to be hiding something by the way she's talking. The chief of police calls Hancock in to help out with a hostage situation as he helps out an officer that has been shot.
Do I have permission to touch your body?
Yes!
It's not sexual. Not that you're not an attractive woman. You're actually a very attractive woman.
Damn, you don't have to be such a bitch about it. He's just trying to help.
Hancock does his job as a superhero and slowly takes down the robbers one at a time. He argues with the leader robber who has the trigger to the bomb attached to the hostages, but he makes the big mistake of calling Hancock an asshole.
Call me an asshole. One more time.
People really should just stop calling him an asshole. They lose limbs. Hancock gets a standing ovation by the audience of the situation as he flies away. That night we go to a dinner and learn how Ray and Mary met, as well as Hancock's backstory, where we learn that he doesn't even know who he is, and we see Mary become very emotional. As Hancock tucks in a wasted Ray, he goes into the kitchen and has a very awkward moment with Mary that seems to unsettle the both of them, that turns into a kiss. I did not see that coming, and I bet neither did he.
When the kiss is so powerful, you get sent through the window. Holy shit.
The next morning, Mary lies to Ray about what happened to the house, but Hancock still comes over and starts to investigate in his own way by beating the crap out of Mary with kitchenware until she agrees to talk to him. We go to the jailhouse really quick to see our villain recruiting other guys who have grudges with our hero. And it's back to Hancock's place where we learn the truth about Mary and Hancock. It turns out the two were ancient beings that are constantly mistaken for angels. Hancock wants to learn more, but all she tells him is that they are brother and sister before trying to leave.
Sisters don't kiss brothers the way you kissed me last night.
They do in the South.
Why do I deal with you?
The two begin fighting in the sky, leading to the city. Mary continues to spout out things that just confuses Hancock even more. We then also learn Mary has a specific word she herself hates being called, and in response, hurls a truck at Hancock.
I hate to burst your little crazy lady bubble, but it must not have been all that great, because I don't remember you.
Call me crazy. One more time.
Cuckoo. All right, hold it. All right. Better not hit me with that truck.
Storm starts to form as our super beings start to tear up the city while Ray continues to promote his product. The fighting stops as it starts to snow around them as Ray finally learns about what's going on. Our main three characters go back to Ray's place and him and Hancock finally learn the truth.
He just can't remember.
But you can, right? You knew, That's something you might want to bring up on a first date, Mary. I don't like to travel. I'm allergic to cats. I'm immortal. Okay?
If you call me crazy, I'll hurl a truck at you. With all relationships now in the untrustworthy drama stage, Hancock turns back to drinking, but during a gas station robbery, which of course Hancock stops, Hancock feels pain for the first time as he's shot and actually injured. News spreads of Hancock's injury as Mary visits him, telling him he needs to go as far away from her if he wants to get his powers back and to heal. She also goes into their past history and details on how many times he's saved her life and why she can't let him lose his powers. The lovey-dovey stuff is interrupted by the escaped criminals who shoot a mortal Mary.
Hancock tries to take down the criminals, but in his weakened state he is hurt more and more with Mary's feeling every bit of pain. After he finally takes down the minions, the lead robber continues to shoot bullet after bullet into our hero, as things look grim for Mary and our hero, Ray, saves the day.
Hey, I guess instead of fingering his girlfriend, he can give her a hook job. With everything looking grim, Hancock stumbles to get to his feet and eventually flies himself away, giving him and Mary the ability to heal themselves off camera. Our movie then ends with Hancock giving Mary the life she's been asking for while he stays the superhero everybody respects now. And then meets another gangster who makes a mistake.
Let's make it happen, asshole.
So that was Hancock. While the movie's not bad, to me it feels as if it's more of a super-powered soap opera love fest drama thing. Anything else to add, Toxic?
Nope.
So are we done?
Guessing so.
No, but I think the credits are getting ahead of us here. Hey look, I remember that guy. Oh wait, no wait.
Well, damn. Oh well, anyway, I'm Superhero Critic, he's ToxicRaver. We'll stay super as long as you stay awesome.